Who do the American people blame for the current situation in Afghanistan? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but I've been wondering, and so here is the first of what will likely be many polls in this area. This is coming from SurveyMonkey. They did an audience poll, and they basically had people list the 3 individuals or groups that they think are most responsible. And here are the percentages that people ranked in their top 3. The Taliban, probably not surprisingly, are the most responsible. 55% of people rank them in the top 3. Wait a second, who are the 45% that don't believe they're even in the top 3 most responsible? I want to talk to those people, I don't. Afghan leadership is at 48%, Afghan military at 41%. So look, I get all of this, but I kind of feel like the United States should be in the top 3. But anyway, we finally do get into American individuals and groups. So George W. Bush, who notably started the war, is at 34%. Our military leadership at 31%. And then some other presidents beyond George W. So Joe Biden is ranked as more responsible than either Barack Obama or Donald Trump, despite only being president for like 7 months, whereas Obama had a full 8 years and Trump hilariously only had 4. Like, do you think that that's fair, JR, that Biden is ranked above Obama and Trump?
It's fair versus expected, because people's first thoughts are what they're seeing right in front of them. That's why Biden's approval rating's down below 50 for the first time, right? It's what you're seeing right in front of you, and it's what you're hearing right in front of you. It's seeing his response, and then people didn't like how he came off with the blaming and all that stuff. So it's just a lot of times people's perceptions, and this is why politicians do the things that they do, their perceptions aren't based all the times in reality, policy, history. It's just based on what they've seen in front of them, what others have said that they believe. And many times those things that they've said, what they believe, is based off of pundits, Facebook comments, and Facebook posts. So it's not surprising, and it may not, and there's a degree that it's correct, but I don't know if this degree would be so large if people thought this is completely through. As you point out, just look at the top 3, how the United States started that war. I don't see how that doesn't even in the top 3. But
yeah, that's true. Now, if you just go to the United States, and that's the only thing, though, the presidents, 38% say Bush, 27% Biden, 19% Trump, 12% Obama. Again, I guess Biden is the one who pulled the troops out. So saying he's responsible isn't necessarily saying it's bad and he's responsible. So understand that, and he is the president now, so I get it. But Trump and Obama are sort of, people barely even remember that. And also, we do have to acknowledge, I don't know, were people able to suggest anything? Or were they prompted with certain things? Like you'll be shocked to find out that something that's very common in our viewership is an acknowledgement that, what about the military industrial complex? Like, what about the defense contractors? They're clearly involved in this, and they influence administrations on both sides. So yeah, that should definitely be part of this. I don't know, maybe that's what people mean when they say United States military leadership. Maybe that's the thing that's leading the military for them. Melissa the Defender points out Great Britain and Russia. Great point. There are a lot of groups that are not on here, but I don't know. Look, this is obviously not that important in comparison to the substance of what's going on in the ground and the future of American foreign policy. Those are more consequential, but some of that is going to be influenced, at least domestically, by what people take away from this. So yeah, that's why for me it's important to know, what is their takeaway of the effect that Obama had, the effect that Trump had. Both of those presidents could have ended it if they'd chosen to, but chose not to. And yet people put it on Biden. That is interesting. Yeah, we'll see how that evolves over time.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is, so you don't miss anything.